2023 has been a big year for you in terms of performances. You're taking wickets, you're troubling batters, bowling. It's so tight. Nothing has changed for you, right?
Well, yes, 2023 has been, really good, and God has been kind, because last year when I wasn't a part of the IPL, so I just wanted to make a comeback, and this comeback was not for anyone else, just for myself. And I'm really enjoying my cricket and the way ball is coming out of the hand, and I'm just totally enjoying each and every moment of it now.
You spoke about how you trust your skill a lot more than anything else. So for somebody like you, how important is it for you to enjoy your craft? Because there will be bad days as well and bad balls. But then how is it enjoying the whole process more important?
Well, the most important thing is just to take all those things on your chin, because T20 is a kind of format where the bowlers are bound to go for a run. So when there is a good day, I just enjoy that and I go back and sleep. And same with the bad day. If I have a bad day, I just go back, I think about it, I review it in my mind, and I sleep.
You speak about a lot of skill, but you also have a big heart too. So for a leg spinner, you can't be too timid in your approach. So how does that also help when you get onto the pitch?
Well, if you see this format, it's not that just the leg spinner or any other spinner going for a run. Everyone is going for a run. So eventually, you're going for runs in this format. So most important thing is just bowl with a big heart and try to pick as many wickets as possible for the team, because that's the only way.
You've played across multiple grounds, India and abroad as well. But obviously, Wankhede is where you've been playing a lot of cricket in the past 1 month. And it's not an easy place to bowl under lights, where the ball comes on very nicely. Any venue-specific changes that you have brought to your skill just to counter the Wankhede pitch?
Well, I think it's very important to back your strengths, because that is something which you have been doing right from the beginning. Like what I was doing when I was like 14 years old, and same thing I'm doing it now. So it's almost been 20 years I'm doing the same thing. So automatically that becomes my strength. So I'm just backing that, and I'm making sure that just little bit subtle changes here and there in the pace, in line and length, as per the batters and as per that wicket on that particular day.
And coming to your bowling, googly is something that you always is a go-to ball mostly for you. But every googly that you bowl is very different. Where sometimes you use the crease, you use flight. So how much do you put into your googly each time before you bowl it?
Well, first of all, I read the batsman. Like if there are some batter who wants the ball come onto the bat, there are few batters who don't like the slow wrong ones in air. So I just totally read the situation, read the batters, what exactly their strengths are. So I just work accordingly on that. And if you talk about googly, yes, that has been my strength, and that is something I just, as a bowler, I try to finish it on stump. So if they miss, I hit.
And given that we've had about 11 games with MI as well, and the bowling unit obviously has a lot of experienced players as well as youngsters as well. In terms of your role, do you go into the game with a specific plan of action, or does it change as per conditions?
Well, for me, the plan of action stays the same throughout. I have to pick wickets for the team, because that's my main job. And sometimes it happens when you have that luxury of having few runs under your belt, so you can just experiment little bit extra than normal, and otherwise just the normal thing, just bowling tight lines and keeping the batsman quiet. And for that, I just need to work on my length, line and variations.
You've played with Rohit a lot through your career as well. How has it been coming into MI? This is your first year with the team. How has it been with Rohit, with some of the other players as well that you spent the dressing room with? One, learning from them, but also two, teaching a lot of the younger kids on how to approach the game.
Well, it's been a beautiful journey, and me and Rohit played junior cricket together, and after that for India also we played together. So now coming here and playing with him, it's a beautiful feeling, and the kind of bond we both share. We discuss cricket, we discuss what we can do to the batters, and he's somebody who gives you a free hand as a bowler, because I spoke to him and I asked him as well, what do you want from me as a bowler? He said, I just give you a free hand, you just do whatever you feel like as a bowler, and I am always there to support you.
How much are you enjoying the past 1.5 months playing for MI and playing with all the other boys that you've played with, or also seeing now playing alongside you?
Well, it's been a beautiful journey, those 40-50 days so far, and there are a lot of ups and downs. There were a few hiccups as well, so which was really good to have these kind of crunch situations, which really shows your character as a player.
Final question, Piyush. There are a lot of young players and batters who've come through in the MI team so far. So who's impressed you a lot, whether it's batter or bowler?
There are quite a few names which I can name, and last year we all saw what Tilak is capable of, and this year also he has done really well. And Nihal has stepped up really well, and he has done really good. And there's one bowler, Raghav, who's been good. He just got one game so far, but he's somebody who can really do wonders.
Sorry, final question. What do you think? How do you think the setup actually helps young players blossom like at MI? What do you think helps them blossom into becoming really fantastic cricketers for the future?
Well, the support MI gives to their players, it's not only for these 2 or 3 months, it's throughout the year. Whenever they want, they can come, they can train here. The coaches are available, the physios, the trainers, and the facilities. So it's a wonderful atmosphere created by MI, and which is like really wonderful to see.